Hey everybody, my name is Gabriel Bowman, and I'm here with another what the fetch? Hey everybody, my name is Gabriel Bowman. I'm here with another video in my car because I was in the process of filming, and there's a family out, and they're just walking, and they're probably not enjoying me filming myself, and I just couldn't stand to be out there being witnessed filming myself, if that makes sense. Okay, I mean it's just one of my things. I don't do that. What am I just gonna perform for you too? Nonetheless, it's gonna be a very simple video, nothing too crazy. I'm just gonna talk about something very simple, something very important though at the same time, and that is why you. Why you? Why do you think God gave you the purpose that He gave you? Which is actually a very interesting question because, or I guess the way I phrase that, because really none of us know what our full potential is, what the full story is going to play out like. Nobody knows what that's going to be like. Nobody knows what adventures you're going to experience or the amount of people you're going to impact. And maybe you have started impacting some people, so you've got a little bit of a glimpse, right? But nobody knows the full extent as to why God chose you to do these things, right? Because clearly He knew when He sent us to earth. I'm going to be very honest. God chose you to do a lot, but with the time that you waste, you're probably going to do maybe 2% of what He had organized and planned for you. Because you're honestly going to make some choices that are really stupid. You're probably going to decide to stay in when you should have gone out on a day, right? And you probably would have met someone, and you probably would have changed their life. Maybe you would have saved their life, right? And likely maybe that distraction that kept you from going out there was probably you were playing video games or scrolling through social media. God chooses every single one of us for a very unique purpose, a purpose that is righteous, and a purpose that doesn't just impact one person, impacts hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. If you haven't seen any of my videos about finding purpose, I encourage you and I invite you guys to go and search for those. Go look around in my videos and find those, because truly, does God not have a greater purpose for you? Does God not have a greater purpose for every single one of us? I like to think about David Goggins, and he talks about that very same thing. He talks about how he imagined one day, well, he was like 300 pounds. And if you guys haven't heard of him, go ahead and research him. But this guy is a beast. He was 300 pounds, and he imagined one day that he goes to heaven, that he just dies in his sleep, right? And he rises up and he goes to heaven, and he's met with God. And God sits there with this giant list, super long, and he looks at David Goggins, and he says, well, this is... you're not quite what I expected you to be. And and of course, God knows all things, so I'm not going to, obviously this is, you understand how this story is supposed to be playing out, all right? So, yeah, anyways, whatever. I'm going to continue. And he's like, okay, like, what do you mean? And he says, well, what I had for you was 160 pounds, Navy SEAL, an athlete, world record of number of pull-ups within a 24-hour period, a runner, a father, a husband, all these different things. And he lists every single thing off. And at the very end, David Goggins said he did not want to be that way. He didn't want to one day meet God and be nowhere near what God had planned for him. And the message is still the same for you guys. Like I said, it was a very simple video. It's nothing crazy. As far as filming, I've only gotten about 4 minutes in, and I'm probably going to edit probably 2 minutes of that out. I don't know how much I'm going to edit out, right? But just recognize that a simple message is also the most important message. And what you need to take out of this is that you need to do a little bit better. You need to start doing things differently. And you need to start sacrificing things like video games, pornography, social media, cigarettes, coffee, all these different addictive habits that are keeping you from meeting your full potential. You need to stop doing those things now and become a greater person, because that's what God meant for you to do. That's what He sent you here to do. And you can do so much better. Every single one of you has your own Hercules story. Rise up, do your very best, and see what God has in store for you. My name is Gabriel Bowman. I hope you guys liked this video and that you guys took this to heart, that you're going to find ways that you can apply this. And if you guys want to see more like this, like the video, and please subscribe, because I'm always coming out with videos at least once a week, maybe more, depending on how I feel. So we'll see. But I appreciate you guys' time, and I will talk to you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.